Hi guys, Gaganet Outscore here, and hope you all are doing well. If you have made past the first stage of a job application where your resume has got selected for an interview, congratulations. It and if not, don't worry, keep trying. It also took me about 20 to 25 applications before I got my first interview call. So the videos that I do on effectively using LinkedIn to highlight your profile and keywords in a resume, they are tried and tested tips that have helped me. And I hope if you see those videos, they might help you too. So, back to the matter of discussion. You have made past the resume selection, you're here for an interview. One of the most important things that you should do before an interview is research your interview panel. So, how this helps is, or let's say, to just like backing up a little bit, how it works here is in Canada, if you're selected for an interview, chances of them sending you an email saying that this and this person or all these people are going to interview you. They also sometimes write titles for them, which is helpful. If they don't, you can always ask who is going to be my interview panel and who am I going to be speaking with. Once you have that information, your first go to is going to be LinkedIn, and the second one, the company website. So go to LinkedIn and see who these people are. So the very first thing in this video that we would talk about is checking their LinkedIn profiles to see how their professional journey has been to this place and what their educational background is, what companies have they worked for, what clients have they worked for, and chances are they might have had the same education as you, or in a rare instance, might be from the same school as you. And second, if they might have worked on the same clients as you have worked in the past. So essentially, what we are trying to do is we're looking for commonalities. And these commonalities help you create a nice storyline. And when you create a nice storyline and bring all these examples and tie them into answers to the questions they ask, you will change that interview into a fun conversation than just a boring question answer round. And chances of them engaging with you more are 10 times higher than if they were just to ask a question and you would just answer the question plain and simple. If there are some certifications that they have done that you also might have done or you're preparing for, bring them into the conversation, tie them into your examples that you're suggest. Again, when you do this and things like this, they gain more interest, from them, and then they would be more inclined to talking more or contributing more to the conversation, and they'd be more interested to see, and then it'll look like, okay, maybe this person is on the same track as the candidate we need, or myself, or if you're going to be reporting to him, let's say in the company, then it only counts for much more. The second thing is see how their journey has been. See if they were an international student like you are. See if they are an immigrant like you are. These common themes, these common struggles, they create much more interest, because in order for me to understand your struggle or where you're coming from or what your situation is, I need to have felt or gone through the same struggle myself. And once they see that you're applying for this position, or they had to also apply for a position like this, or they had to step down the corporate ladder like me, or they had to take a change in their professional direction, and they see that you're doing the same coming from a similar background, that is going to be a game changer for you. So essentially, they are seeing themselves in you, and that is very important. And this makes the conversation so much more interesting than just like they asking you a question and you answering. And the third one, which is the most important one, is uh, you look prepared. And if you look prepared for an interview, you will be so much calmer. You will be cool. You would be confident. You would have all this information, and you change this interview from a boring interview to a fun conversation. You would be relaxed. the tempo of the meeting will be relaxed, and you'd be able to contribute so much more, answer questions with so much more confidence, and bringing things that connect a lot of items. And that is essentially like one of the biggest catalysts to get you to the next stage, or if it is just one interview, get you to the job. And the final one, being always be professional no matter how the interview goes. Always send them a thank you note for giving you their time, and ask for feedback. And there's nothing wrong in asking for feedback. If they don't give it to you, that's fine. But being professional in all this counts. And believe me, there is such less professionalism right now in the market that if you are professional, you really do stand out, even if you're not the chosen candidate. Hope you like this video. Any thoughts, comments, questions, please let me know, and see you guys in the next one.